Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights.
Good morning. Hi. Yeah. Good morning, y'all. It's 7 something. Millie normally gets up at 7, or she's supposed to get up at 7, but Millie's been getting up at 6. What is that about? What is that about? I don't know why she's making up at 6. So she's done it the past few mornings. I just went in her nursery and grabbed her and we got in her recliner. And I went ahead and fed her because she was hungry. She slept all night long, so I'm not going to complain. You did. She never woke up any last night. She slept the other night, but she did get up at 6 and her normal wake up time is at 7. So that's where I normally feed her. What? Come here. I typically nurse her every 3 hours, but because she woke up at 6, I don't know if she'll last until 10. We'll see. She did yesterday, so it's just we're just gonna figure this out. So she's a lot more active these days. She loves playing with little toys and she loves slobbering all over them and putting all the things in her mouth, like right now. She loves these Link things. Absolutely loves these, and these were super cheap. We got a ton of them and they're like everywhere in all the rooms. She loves her fingers. Yeah. See, I love my fingies. I love my fingies. Most of the time her first nap is her longest nap of the day. It's that 2-hour nap. But she hasn't been taking it for 2 hours for the past 2 days as well. So I don't know what she's going to do today. It's totally up in the air. Yeah. Say hey. Why so serious? Why so serious? Huh? Huh? We also learned how to stick our tongue out last week. And now we've been sort of kind of blowing raspberries ever since. But I really haven't laughed out loud. I only no. I only do chuckles. She has not cackled out laughing, and I try every day so hard to try to make her laugh, but she's stone cold. this one. Hey. She obviously grins at you. She's super smiley, but as far as getting her to laugh, it has been a struggle. So if y'all's got some tips on how to make a baby laugh, for now, we're just going to play some just to tire her out so she sleeps really well for her next nap. You ready to play? Going throughout the day today, I figured I would share some of my breastfeeding tips, and the first one I wanted to share with you guys this morning is coconut milk, coconut water. Super good, super hydrating, and if I'm not mistaken, I want to say like the coconut milk has really good fat in it, and that's what's really good for your breast milk as well. So I have been implementing more coconut milk, coconut water. I didn't think I would like coconut water. Pineapple, that supposedly is also really good for your supply. So I got the coconut water pineapple from Vita Coco that I just shared, and I really like it. I let my mama taste it yesterday and she was like, but I like it, which I'm shocked. I typically don't like stuff like that, but like I said, I like it, so I would give it a try. That's my first little breast milk supply tip that I have for y'all. Make sure to leave all of your tips down below in the comments. I do plan on sharing some more throughout the day. Now, I did start my day off with some water. I always have water all the time with me. This is my second source of liquid this morning, and supposedly it's good for you, so we're just gonna roll with it. So Amelia is down for that first nap. I'm going to pump just a little bit because I do plan on giving her some rice cereal today. Share that with y'all. She's only done it a few times, and the last time we did it, she actually ate the entire bowl. Now, you'll see it's not a huge bowl, but I do mix it with breast milk, so I wanted to pump a little bit of it fresh so that it'd be nice and warm. I'll just leave it sitting out. You can leave breast milk out for like 6 to 8 hours room temperature. So I'm just gonna pump a little bit with my little hand pump thing because I'm only gonna do a little bit. If I was doing it, if I needed more, obviously I would use one of my electric pumps, but just need a little bit for this. I'm gonna make my breakfast. I just fed the dogs, and yeah, I'm gonna get some work done while she naps. Hopefully she'll take that full nap and I'll be able to get quite a bit done so that my day will go a whole lot smoother moving forward.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me. I'm not.
We're just gonna put a lid on this, and like I said, leave it out for room temp. So I just finished filming, and Millie is up like an hour early. You okay? You're okay. Yeah. Alright. It's okay. Oh, do you have to burp? What? Hello, baby. Hello, baby. Give me my hair back. Give me my hair back. It's really gloomy and sad outside, so we're just gonna wear our comfy clothes today. Something that we have added into Millie's routine is rubbing essential oil onto her feet, and I dilute it down according to what's appropriate for babies so that it's not very strong, and we only put it on the bottoms of her feet, and we typically do it when we change her diaper or if we're changing her clothes or something like that. And she had a cold last week, I think. It lasted about maybe a week-ish, but as soon as I started using the oil on her feet, y'all, we could tell a huge difference because we were really worried it was going to turn into something bad, like the flu or something, or some kind of infection. But I really think that the essential oils helped so much. We diffuse them in her room. She has a little diffuser over there on that little table next to that chair, and we do RC, Thieves, and Calm is in this. I will put the recipe that I used in the description box. So I'll just take it in this little roller bottle and rub it on her feetsies. See, there we go, pretty girl. Oh, yeah. Give me sugars. Give me sugars. Hey, don't leave me sugarless. And wherever. We just recently got our new 4 Moms high chair and we love it, don't we, Millie? Say, we love it. Because it has this magnetic top on it, and we also got the magnetic 4 Moms bowls to go with it. So once she does start eating more independently, or like if I sit this here, she can't just easily knock it off, can you? You can't knock it off, can you? We've tried a couple different spoons and stuff so far. She seems to really like this cutie tinsel. Oh, good job. From Ryan and Rose. They are nice and flexible in silicone, and when she starts feeding herself, the end of it makes it really easy for her to be able to like stab her food and get it up. I do make her food pretty on the runny side, which is what her pediatrician recommended. So it's easier for her to be able to eat. And when we do try solids out, I wait an hour after I nursed her, which is pretty close to her next nap. So sometimes she's like really irritable, but she's pretty chill right now. Good job. Are you blowing bubbles? Is she blowing bubbles? Yeah. I also love the high chair because it's super easy to clean. It doesn't have any fabric on it, so I don't have to worry about taking it out and washing it and all that stuff. The top does have a removable top on it that you can put on your top rack in your, whoa! That you can put on the top rack in your dishwasher. We're super huge fans of all things dishwasher safe. It's our favorite. So you can take the top off and wash it in the dishwasher. I also like that she doesn't look like the high chair is so massive in comparison to her, but you can also tell that she's going to be able to easily grow into it really well. And I like that it's kind of low profile, but you can also adjust the height of it really easy. It wasn't difficult to put together. I think it looks modern without looking like too over the top. They do have different colors to choose from. They have a black, which is super sleek, but I thought the white would go better with our like current home decor. Does that feel good on you, gummies? Give it here. A lot of my friends, I have always had trouble getting the tray off of their different high chairs, because you know it's always in different spots and it's always difficult to figure out how to get it off. But this one was really easy to figure out. It's just on the bottom and the front there, and it's real easy to get off and on. So we really do like it. Yay for the high chair. Here. Good job, Millie Mays. Say high five. Oh, I know you did it on purpose, but that was so good.
Not looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche. We're on the run, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make.
So I can't remember if I updated you guys on the fact that we got a new baby monitor. When we moved her over to her crib, and I don't even know if I updated y'all on that either, but she is in her crib full-time now. We did sleep training. If y'all want to see a video on how we did sleep training, I've told you before in videos that we follow the Moms on Call. We did not do cry it out. I guess it's like a slight form of it, but not to the like full-blown extent of just leaving them in there and letting them cry. I could have never done that. We did like 5-minute increments, and I literally stood at her door, especially the first few nights or first few days, because we did it for naps and bedtime. Literally stood at her door watching my timer count down before I could go back in the room. And yeah, so if y'all want a video on sleep training and all that, I can give you a video on what worked for us to give me peace of mind, because we have the Owlet camera, which is a Wi-Fi based camera, and it's on my phone with an app. That would require me to grab my phone in the middle of the night, pull the app up, wait for it to load so that I could see her, and then I couldn't really hear her unless I left the app up running on my phone, which just wasn't happening. So before I could fully commit to putting her in her crib full time, I said, Cody, we have to get a legit monitor that I can hold in my hand. So we decided to get the Infant Optics one, and it doesn't run off of Wi-Fi, which is another thing. Our internet is all over the place sometimes, and the weather really plays a factor in it. And my biggest fear is that it just like cuts out one night and I'm not able to see her on the monitor. So I wanted to get this. It's its own network or whatever, so it doesn't run off of the internet or anything like that. Nobody can hack into it and look at her, none of those things. So while I do love the Owlet camera, it's super great for when I'm out of the house and somebody else is here watching her. I can peek in and see her sleeping in her bed. So I do still have that camera up. So she has 2 cameras in her room. But predominantly we use the Infant Optics, and I freaking love it. So I'm going to have oatmeal, which is another breast milk supply thing. Oats, eat all the oats, and nuts. So I do put walnuts in my oatmeal. I also do coconut milk in my oatmeal, because once again, coconut milk. And flaxseed and brewer's yeast are things that you put in those lactation cookies. They are supposedly really good for your supply. So I add those in my oatmeal as well. Just go ahead and throw it all in there to really help the supply out, because I am on my period, and you probably didn't want to know that. But with that comes a bit of a lower supply, and to help, here's another thing. To help combat that and make sure that my supply doesn't dip while I'm on my period, I do calcium and magnesium, and I've been taking this magnesium forever, and then I found out that they have the one with calcium in it too, because I was doing them separately until I found this. Now I don't have to worry about taking the calcium vitamins and then taking this. It's all in this. So I just take this. I do like 2 heaping teaspoons of it in some water, and I just drink it down every night. But I take this about 3 or 4 days before my period, all during my period, and then I stop it. Hi! Did you have a good nappy? Hey. Hey. Say, oops-a-daisy, here comes Macy. The fairy friends of Cupcake Woods were happy as could be. They had such fun as they prepared for Honey's birthday tea. They worked for hours, dusting flowers and tidying away. Then they all cried, "Oh, we forgot that Macy's on her way." "I won't use spells," she said. "I'll try my best to use my skills to make a gift instead." Macy laughed and had such fun, and it was all because her fairy friends in Cupcake Woods loved her just as she was. Yay, Macy! Yay, Macy! Ooh, who's that baby? Say, who's that baby? So we rotate in between activities to keep her occupied so she doesn't get too upset. Once she's tired of being on her belly, I'll just roll her over on her back. She loves this crinkle book, but I'll link all of her like favorite chew thingies, all her little teething toys, and just all our little favorite things. I attempted in finding this book online, but it was like 70 bucks on Amazon, which is ridiculous because I got it for $3 at Ollie's. If if you have an Ollie's, I would check. A lot of people were saying that the pink drink from Starbucks was really good for your milk supply because it is coconut milk based. So like I said, coconut milk is really good for that. So this recipe is what they said was really similar to that. So you just do equal parts. This is the organic coconut unsweetened milk, the white crayon strawberry. I've had the pink drink, and I think this is just a watered down version of it. Maybe if you put in actual strawberries or something. I think they use dehydrated strawberries, but I couldn't find any of those at Walmart. And the last little breastfeeding thing that I wanted to share with y'all is this V8 Hydrate, and specifically the coconut watermelon one. Another thing that I found recommended on Pinterest because it has the coconut water in it. This is the first time I'm trying it. Not one of my favorite things, but if it's gonna help, and I already bought them, I might as well drink it. I would imagine that it's not good at all room temperature, so make sure that you drink this super cold.
I was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in old conversations. Cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken. Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. I was never the one to give up the ghost. No, I was so stuck. I kept on playing my part, wanting to give up cause nothing was changing. But with you it's so clear, and now that you're here I see colors in every spectrum. Guess I finally learned my lesson. Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. Myself, and I'm thinking out loud, we won't need nothing else for the rest of our time, and I know it so well.
Alright guys, that's going to be it for Millie's little day in the life video. We hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up so that we know that you did. Also, subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and we will see you guys in the next one. Have a beautiful and blessed day, y'all. Bye.
You're making me wanna try forever, and I feel so free, oh my sweet baby.